Hi, this is Luke, and this is authentic amp tones for bass with Bassknob audio plugins from Bogren Digital. These are great sounding yet simple amp simulators for bass, and I have a choice between Bassknob Trivium and Bassknob STD, which is a kind of SVT amp simulation. That's the one I've landed on. I'm getting some great results, and they sound like this. So big round sounds there. I can push it harder. Cleaner at the other end. I have even more drive if I need it. If I need even more attitude, I can use Bassknob Trivium instead. So huge sounds for heavier styles there. However, I'm going for a more classic sound with Bassknob STD. And if I compare that with the real thing, I'm still preferring Bassknob STD. I also have a track with the same DI signal going through the real thing, and when I compare the two, I'm preferring Bassknob STD. So a great impression of air and low end there using Bassknob STD. Now the Bassknob plugins include Bogren Digital's IRX technology, and this mimics realistic speaker movement, so it's not idealized, it's more real world. Now IRX Core is built in to the Bassknob plugins. However, if I bypass the Bassknob plugins and bring in the IRX Core plugin, I can hear its action directly across my DI bass. Now I've taken a print of that, and if I invert the print against the original clean DI, make sure that both faders are at unity, I can hear what IRX Core is really doing. So some of the transient content and the kind of clickiness being taken out there. So I should get much more asymmetric and slower response with the IRX Core technology built into the Bassknob plugins. And not only that, but also with Bassknob plugins, I get the Standalone App. So I can record straight into this thing if I want to. I get to choose where those recordings end up. I have a tuner and a metronome, with the IR options in there too, so I can get creative even before my DAW is launched. So fantastic seismic warmth there, with a choice of simple flavors using Bassknob plugins from Bogren Digital. To find out more about Bassknob STD and the other Bassknob plugins, head over to the Production Expert blog.